YouTube? It's Children of the Story. We're going to do something a little different today. We're going to watch some kitchen nightmares. So grab your snackies, grab your bevies. Let me know what you're eating or drinking down below. And let's get to watching. Let's go be judgmental.
Scottsdale, Arizona, an upscale Phoenix suburb. It's also home to Amy's Baking Company.
Oh, God. I just, like, how do you live in Arizona? It's so hot, right?
Opened in 2006 by husband and wife team, Sammy.
Her face doesn't look real. She's got a really long neck and her face looks like, okay, have you, I'm sorry, this is gonna be mean. I'm sorry. I should be attacking someone based on their physical appearance. It looks like she was a Barbie doll that someone took the head of the Barbie off and put a completely different doll's head on. Maybe, I don't know.
And Amy Buzaglo.
It was at a very early age that I discovered I had a real, true passion and talent for.
The husband got deported for having ties to the mafia?
Nothing you can say about her will be mean. Don't worry. Cheer 100.
Thanks for the bits. Question, is it a front? Is this restaurant a front then?
Anything having to do with the culinary arts.
Just give me the pear salad, darling, if you can.
All right. So in 2006, Sammy invested over $1 million into this restaurant to make my dream come true.
Can I open?
Yeah!
We are ready.
Come on, guys. But we're in the restaurant business. It's not all daisies and ponies and unicorns. I don't understand this whole substitution thing. Approximately 2 years ago, these reviewers and these bloggers decided to make up lies and say that they ate the food and it was disgusting. Son of a bitch. And we lost a tremendous amount of business because of it.
Listen. Yeah, don't put spoilers, but still. Listen. There's a reason why you hire actual chefs. Like if your food's not like ballin', you gotta hire an actual chef so you can be like, this is what I want to make. This is my recipe. You know, something. They can, and then they can be like, yeah, well, you kind of need to do this, or like, oh, we'll change this or add this, something. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's because I don't believe in myself. Like this lady apparently believes in herself.
Just fucking haters.
This really just isn't good.
I'll take it. There's a lot of things that are wrong with the food that she just doesn't realize. Too garlicky, too buttery, too sweet, not cooked enough, too overdone.
That doesn't work for me either.
If someone has criticism, Sammy tells them, you don't know what the food is supposed to taste like.
Even you don't know what is wrong with it. If anyone tell me that my wife's food is no good, I just tell him to leave the restaurant. I don't want him and don't come back. Is your first time?
Last time.
And last time, don't come back, madam.
Not only do they lash out and swear at customers,
I will go tell them to fuck off if my husband doesn't.
but they take it one step further and retaliate against them.
I hope he eats it, and I just made it really spicy for him. I hope it hurts him. The customer is not always right.
Wow. Asking for a lawsuit almost. I don't like. Hey.
Choose another pizza or nothing. And I'm not here to take shit from anybody. I'm not going to have people make shit up that isn't true. I'm not doing it.
Don't worry.
I'm not making any more food.
Amy's nuts.
I am going to really hurt somebody if they send back my cake.
1 second, she's like a nice little Care Bear.
Thank you so much. I love you. You're such a good girl.
And the next second, she's like Cruella DeVille.
I'm stopping all the food.
No,
I'm not,
wait,
no,
Amy, no.
I'm not
You're
making anything
finished.
else. No. Why? It has to go to the freaking trash. Are you kidding me right now? And unfortunately, the majority of the people in Arizona think that if you come to our restaurant, that we're going to yell at you, scream at you, and throw you outside. And that is not who we are.
That really seems to be who you are. I'm be honest. It's kind of the vibes I'm getting from this opening. I'm be 100% with you.
Go on, Yalla. Keep walking, mister. You just keep walking.
Chef Ramsay is coming to tell the people how the food is good here. You can go,
No.
madam. Don't come back, madam. I'll be happy not to see you here. Thank you.
I think Chef Ramsay is going to be wasting his time.
I mean, I'll be honest. If it was really just like shitty customers, because shitty customers exist, and they were like, "Don't come back, my love. I will be happy not to see you." That's like, hell yeah. All right, good. First of all, this is Kitchen Nightmares, so we know that it's not just shitty customers. Like, we know that that's not what's happening, right? And like also their attitude. It's obviously not just like, oh, there was a shitty customer, there was a Karen, right? They're the Karen. So
You can't change Sammy's name. They're
oh, is he saying Madame?
lost cause.
He could be. Either way, just being like, don't ever darken my fucking restaurant again. That's fine if it's like a shitty customer, but like when it's like everybody, when you're the only common denominator here, like maybe a little bit of self-reflection.
Anything with 30, change it. We are ready. Okay.
Good evening. Do you guys know what you want?
3 cheese and tomato sauce.
All right.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Miranda may be the only server on staff,
I can't do the computer, so he's the only one that has control over that.
Okay, you got one server who's not allowed to punch things in. Why do people do this? You don't have enough. Just let your servers punch stuff in. Like, just let them do it. Like, what do you mean?
but she is not allowed to input orders, pour wine, or handle money.
The ravioli, and then they want the pizza after.
I know what it is.
The only one who can do that is Sammy.
Okay, just move. I know.
Sammy thinks that he's doing everything all by himself,
4C.
but Sammy doesn't realize he's actually messing everything up. I need another wine.
Cannot work. I cannot work. I can't.
Yeah, you need a bartender, and you need to let your servers input the tickets. And like every restaurant allows like the server to like slightly handle the money. And when I say slightly, I mean, yeah, they pick it up and they take it somewhere. And sometimes, like, yes, there's one person that they go to get change, maybe. Like, maybe they have to take it to the bar or whatever for input or whatever. But usually they can run cards or like what. This is crazy.
Sammy.
Look all the orders I have.
What do you want?
Nothing. Go to the kitchen. Oh, la 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 la.
He had like 30 tickets in his hand, I think.
With Amy only cooking one ticket at a time,
We're not making any of this until I get to that ticket.
the diners are in for a long wait.
I've never waited this long for one pizza.
But the one table that has received their food is unsatisfied.
What is the problem with it?
Like the Caesar is this? I don't know.
Even you don't know what is wrong with it.
The egg is...
Okay. If you came to eat to enjoy, then you should know what you like to eat, sir.
Apparently you don't know what you like to eat.
I guess not.
You fucked up a Caesar salad? You don't even have to necessarily make the Caesar dressing at a restaurant. I'm sure there's plenty of restaurants that have pre-made salad dressing that they just buy and throw on like the lettuce or spinach or whatever you're using.
Okay, Amy,
What?
can you make me pear salad instead of that Caesar?
Seriously?
Don't worry. I told them to fuck off.
He's like all in the back, like yelling.
Maybe they don't understand it doesn't come from a can. Kidding me right now?
Okay, so she's making it by herself.
What?
They say it's not cooked enough. 2B.
Chubi? Okay, Amy.
What?
Chubis is not cooked enough. Put it again in the oven.
Sure, I'll burn it for
Okay,
them.
this is not cooked enough.
The food we're making is going straight to the trash, and there are starving people that could be eating it, but instead, these people decide that they're going to come fuck with my life.
We waited like an hour and a half. We never
I
got
know.
pizza. We never got.
You guys are full of shit.
I'll tell her not to do it.
never got our pizza. I never got this. My fucking ass.
Stop the red pepper ravioli and stop the
ready.
big.
Sammy,
stop it. They're leaving. I don't care.
I am not gonna do this.
Stop it.
Fuck them. Stop what? It's in the oven.
We're waiting on one pizza.
It's coming now. It's coming now.
This is stressful. I couldn't work here. This is stressful. Like, I just like, oh my God. Like, yeah, you have one server that is only taking orders and then has to turn everything over to the owner, who is also the bartender, who is also the one doing all the money. And then like you have two people that two people cooking, right? And they're only doing one ticket at a time. So they don't even have pre-made stuff. Like, you could have some stuff like that's kind of like pre-made that you could just throw in the oven really quickly, maybe. I mean, I guess that would be like, you could end up wasting food that way, but like, I don't know. I don't know how I could fix this. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
You keep saying that. You've been saying that for an hour.
Look at him. He's like, where's my pizza?
Where is it?
Send him home.
Yeah, you have a pizza. It's coming. You want to wait, you wait. You don't want to pay what did you have, and you fuck off from here. Do you understand?
Sammy.
Do you understand? You fuck yourself. Go out, you motherfucker.
kidding me?
No,
You out.
get out
Don't
of here.
speak like this. Go out.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I fucking
Call
fuck
the police.
you.
Sammy, call the police.
Wow.
I'll fuck you, pay and go.
Now they're both screaming? Girly pup, you don't got time to be coming out here and starting fights and screaming and backing up your husband. You got a whole kitchen worth of tickets that you have not even looked at yet. Like, you need to be cooking, babe. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing coming out here backing up your husband just screaming? Get the fuck back, like, to sound, but like, get back in that kitchen and cook. Like, that is your job. Why are you coming out here fighting? Your husband's already telling them to fuck off and get out of the restaurant. Like, that's it. You don't need to throw your hat in the ring.
Stop. You have drinks.
Are they for real?
Gordon Ramsay isn't even here. I mean, to be fair, I've made less than 6 minutes twice the time. But, like, Gordon Ramsay isn't even here yet. Like,
What does it mean?
I'm in the office.
Don't call the police. You crazy? Where's the pizza?
It's in the oven. He can suck it.
You pay. You don't go out. If you touch, you come from here. I told you. You go. Fuck you. Fuck
Hey,
you.
hey,
No, I'm
hey.
kidding. And fuck you.
is this the camera guy? Is this? Oh my God! Is this one of the fucking show people? Or like, hey, chill out. Hey, everybody, it's fine. Just leave. Stop it. Calm down. Don't throw hands. Like, production's trying to calm them down. Holy hell!
Not kidding you. I fuck you.
Call the police.
Pay the money. No, I want the money from him.
I am
like
calling the police. You guys
screaming.
are fucking
No,
crazy.
he's just calling the police.
I know, but hey, you're not touching him. Get away.
Motherfucker, you are.
Fucking piece
You
of
piece
shit.
of shit.
You are a little pansy. Get
Amy,
out of here. Don't you
yeah.
ever come back
No
here. You
pansy.
little weenie. Keep walking.
Weenie.
Give me a break. This is, you guys, I make...
It's like, we're filming. We have all of this on film. If the police come and they're like, we want to see the film. I mean, we got it.
Some food. You motherfuckers, you all think that you can come in here and say these things. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous.
I don't know. At this point, I'd be honest. I'd probably throw, like, if I hadn't gotten my food yet, I would probably, like, call the waitress over and be like, cancel my food. I'm leaving $20 on the table for, like, whatever the fuck we did get, even if it was drinks. Here's $20 for you, baby doll. Here's a tip. Put it in your apron. That's for you only. And I would just leave. Like, I would just be like, nope. Like, after this, I don't think so. I'd talk to the waitress. I'd be like, you're in for a rough night, honey bunny. Like,
Never seen anything like this.
Jesus.
With very little knowledge of the previous night's dinner service,
Amy's Baking Company.
Chef Ramsay arrives looking to find out why Amy's baking company needs his help.
They're crazy.
I love desserts.
Hey, chef.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Nice to see you. First name is?
Sammy.
Sammy, good
I'm
to
the
see you.
owner.
You're
Thank
the owner?
you. Yes.
Wow. Well, look at that. Come on.
My wife, Amy, yeah.
Can I meet this lady?
Yes, now.
Please?
Yeah. Amy,
Yes.
Gordon Ramsay want to meet you. He want to know who is the chef of who does all those beautiful...
Come
Sorry, I'm eating. There's food on the screen, so of course. But like how they're just standing in the kitchen, like, where do we wait for this to happen? Because you know he's gonna have to have a grand entrance or whatever. They're like, just stay in the kitchen. So they're just like vibing in the kitchen. Sorry, that made me laugh.
round, please. Come round, my darling.
So nice to meet you.
Give him a hug.
Did you make them?
Yes, I did.
Incredible.
It's nice to meet you.
Likewise. Good to
you.
see you. I mean, they're extraordinary.
Thank you. That's very nice. It means a lot coming from you.
Any of that store bought?
No.
McDoom, thank you
Shells
so
are
much.
one wave.
Thank you so much for the resubscription.
The restaurant is beautiful.
Thank you. And I want you to see my kitchen after or before if
Right.
you want, and then you tell me about our kitchen also.
Right. Show me the kitchen.
Okay.
Please.
It's my domain. Okay.
You didn't even try those cakes yet, bud. You have no idea
Oh my
how they
God.
taste.
Okay.
Who's the head chef?
I am.
Yo, hold on. Stop. Holy crap. You got lucky.
I'm the lucky one. He is my soulmate, and we're in this business together.
Fine,
And we
fine.
stand strong together. We have to because there's a lot of online bullies and haters and bloggers. We stand up to them, and I think we're the only ones that ever have as restaurant owners. And they come.
Wow. I agree with Gordon Ramsay's face right now. Like, wow. Yeah, lady. You, I'm sure.
And they try to attack us and say horrible things that are not true. Because they're used to eating processed wood chips or used to getting things for free and not from us.
Okay.
Calm down.
Let's catch up with the haters
I
and
know.
that stuff.
After you.
Can I have a quick look at the kitchen?
Of course.
Normally, owners don't like it when I inspect kitchens, but the floor's shiny. It's like a basketball court.
Come, please come see. If you're not,
my goodness
you want
me.
the jacket? No, you don't
It's like
need it.
a-
You don't
Airhead,
need
thanks
it.
for the
Doctor's
follow.
surgery in here.
Yes, thank you
Bloody hell.
for saying the truth.
Oh my goodness me. Is this a joke? I mean, look, dates, labels,
Yes, everything, yeah.
sectioned off. Wow, what a pleasure. Hello.
This is Miranda.
This is Miranda. She's going to serve you.
Nice to see you. And this
Nice
is
to meet you. I'm Katie.
This is Christine. She's my
Christine. Come over,
wingman.
darling. Are you the sous chef?
Here's Katie. What does Katie do? Is she also a server? She just wasn't working last night, maybe?
She is.
Let's go through the dining room.
Okay.
It does seem very
The
clean and put
restaurant
together.
itself, it's very clean and nice.
Good runner.
But it's
All right.
Amy and Sammy that are the problem. Do not judge a book by its cover.
So, take me back to the beginning. How long have we been married?
Almost 10 years.
Oh, yes, no
We
way.
got married 5 months after we met.
Wow.
Well, I prayed for him and God sent him to me, and I wasn't going to waste any time.
Okay.
She said, forget you Sammy Hafner, enough.
He was a playboy
And
in
she
Vegas.
told me, yeah.
You were a playboy in Vegas.
Oh my God.
Wow.
He was.
Seriously?
He was. Even Hugh Hefner didn't have as beautiful of women as we did. All the playmates would come to our table. He was a playa, but with me, it didn't work like that. I am individual or nothing at
Once
all.
we got married, that's
That was it.
everything out.
Wow. So, were you trained in the industry?
No, not at
No?
all.
So
I'm a
you're back-
developer. I build custom houses.
Oh.
But when the crisis started, I said, I still have money. What do you want me to do with it? She begged me. She said, my dream, it was to open a restaurant.
I just, throughout my life, had a passion
What are you eating,
and a
Gordon?
God-given talent for it, and this is all I want to do.
That's lovely.
Thank you.
And the ganache as well.
Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
God.
I'm the only one that makes them, and if I'm not here working, we're not open.
Say that again.
If I am not here, if my
one of
husband's
us
not
is
here,
sick, it's
we're not
closed, the
open.
restaurant.
But
We don't run without each other here.
you're kidding me.
No.
That's no way to run a business.
We can't find qualified people to work. They want to come and get a paycheck and not work.
In Arizona?
They're not good. They're not good.
They want to come and get a paycheck. Yeah, that's working, babes. I don't what do you mean? What do you mean? It's like, oh, they want to come get a paycheck and not work.
I tried a lot of that. This is
We
my
know that.
biggest worry. This is my biggest problem in my life.
But-
I cannot find people I can count on them. I can trust them.
They're dirty. They're lazy.
How many people have you been through?
Jesus Christ.
100.
Lots.
A few hundred?
Yeah.
So, other than an issue with staff, what's wrong with this bloody restaurant?
I have
They are.
issues with customers that are trying to be online bullies and say horrible things.
Online bullies.
They're online bullies and write things that are not true. They write that I have store-bought dough. They write that things are frozen. I understand that, but those things are not true.
But when did this start?
2.5 years ago.
This guy came in that started this entire online bullying.
He ordered pizza margarita. And after I say, okay, how is your pizza? He said, it's a frozen pizza. The next day he went and gave us a review. Oh my God. My wife, she was...
Well, retaliated.
You wrote back to him?
Oh, yeah.
Right. Well,
Why?
I told him I thought he was a loser. He was a moron.
No,
I
but now you're
didn't
insulting
take him.
Listen, if you want to respond, you have to respond with the truth of, I'm sorry you felt that way, or I'm sorry you thought that way. However, we do not have frozen pizzas. We, slap out the dough or whatever ourselves. Like we don't have frozen pizzas. We just don't. You don't go and attack them and tell them they're a loser. That doesn't make you seem legitimate in any way. Okay.
I understand he insulted me first, and I attacked back. I'm not going to let anybody bully me, bully my husband. That's a joke.
You need thick skin in this business.
Well, they called me Crazy Amy B because I stood up to them, and I need people who respect you, who know that you have earned your stripes in the kitchen and in life. I need them to listen to you and not the online bullies and take your word that you're saying that our food is good.
She seems a little crazy. She is look at her eyes. She's very intense. I need you to say these things because then people will believe you and not the bullies. And it's like, lady, calm down for a second. Take a breath. Jesus.
Amy, if all your food is as good as it's deserved, trust me, there's something not quite right here.
Thank you.
Are you a control freak?
I am.
Is
We are
Amy?
enemy worst.
What a combination.
We have to clone us.
You have to clone yourself.
us.
Is that possible?
It is, some places, I've heard.
Right. Do you have children?
Well, we have 3 little boys, but they're trapped inside cat bodies. Meow.
Yeah, they're cats.
Our babies are cats.
So
they're my
no.
whole life, besides my husband and my business. I speak.
So no, you don't have children, you have pets. I'm a cat mom, but if someone's like, do you have kids? I'm like, nope, I got cats though. What?
Feline. Meow, 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 meow.
Meeting you two for the first time.
Wow.
You are both fucking nuts.
I
Yep.
know.
I'm going to have a little sample of the menu.
Okay,
Do your thing normally.
I will.
Hello.
How are you, my darling?
Good.
Is it just you and Sammy in the front of the house?
It's pretty much just me.
And how long have you been here?
A month and a half.
Good tips?
I don't make tips.
Hold up. Girly Pop only been there.
Cheer 100 Chelsor, what did she say when she meowed? She said she speaks cats.
I'm fucking crazy, run. That's what she said. She's only been there for a month and a half. And she just said she doesn't make tips. Why are you here? 100% why the fuck you here, babe?
Say that again.
I make hourly.
Serious? You must be the only server in this country
I know.
that doesn't get tipped out. So where do the tips go?
The owner.
What?
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Why are you working
I
here?
try to tell him.
Wow.
Why do you work here? They're like, oh, we can't find trustworthy workers. You're not a trustworthy boss. Why, baby? Why are you not applying for every other place you could possibly be applying to while you work in here and get a different job that doesn't treat you like this? Because how much is she getting? Is she getting paid like minimum wage at least? Even then, though, that's. Well, yeah, I mean, one, everyone's like illegal, which, like, yeah. But, like. Jeez.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sammy. You spoke earlier about the problem with staff. Yeah, I just found out something pretty major. Miranda, the young girl?
Yeah.
You don't give her tips.
No.
And he's just
Sammy,
like,
you cannot take servers' tips.
Then bring me the people who's going to do their job, and I don't have to interfere. They can take the whole tips for them. Did you see? I already took 3 orders by myself and sent them already to the...
You're the owner.
I'm doing the most of the job.
Wow. I'm ready to order.
Okay, I'll take your order. Do you know already what you like
Yes,
to
I do,
start?
yes. Yeah. The fig and pear prosciutto pizza, please.
Excellent.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go for a blue ribbon burger. Medium rare.
Medium rare. Excellent.
Please. And I'll take the salmon burger as well at the same time. And then I'll fancy some gnocchi. All the pasta's homemade, right?
It is, but not the gnocchi today.
Oh.
It's not homemade. We didn't have time to make them.
Okay. I'll go straight to the ravioli.
Okay, which one do you like?
The red pepper.
Perfect.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
does.
Beast.
I don't know if I necessarily trust that he got all that correctly. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, like, it's not like Gordon changed anything about those things. Like, hey, I want this, but I don't want lettuce on it or something like that. But, like, it was like 4 things that he rattled off, like, pretty quickly. And I just don't trust this man.
Story is becoming a little clearer.
Okay, Amy.
Yeah.
This is the chef's order.
Oh, God. Okay. I believe that
wait,
once.
hold on.
Okay, Amy.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, shit. Large fig and pear pizza, blue ribbon burger, medium rare salmon burger, and then the, okay. Maybe, though.
This is the chef's order.
Oh, God. Okay. I believe that once Chef Ramsay tastes my food, as a chef, he'll be able to tell that this is what God wants me to do.
What's that fucking doorbell that keeps on going off every 2 minutes? Miranda, what is that doorbell on the side of the wall for?
Whenever we have dirty dishes, we ring it, and then the busser comes and grabs the dishes from there.
Why wouldn't you walk around and just put the plates in the pot wash? The first time in my career, a pot washer has a doorbell. Oh, ding dong.
The large order.
I feel like they don't have enough staff. Is the food runner also the one that's doing the dishes? Who's doing the dishes? Because there are 3 workers that are not the 2 owners. There are 5 people here, right? That we met, at least. So it's like, why don't you just walk around and dump it? I mean, that's not untrue. Like, especially if you don't have enough workers, why don't you bust your own table or bust the table and then, like, put it up? But, like, who's doing the dishes here?
Small. White 3 cheese pizza.
Ah, the cheese pizza.
Sammy,
Yeah.
does Miranda use the POS system?
No, she does not yet. Nobody's. I'm the only one who uses it. Yeah.
But the quicker you teach her, the quicker you can take her back seat.
I will teach her when it comes the time. I will teach her.
Miranda, have you ever worked on a POS system?
Yes, at every job that I've worked at.
Every job. And how many jobs have you had before you worked at ABC?
A lot.
A lot. She doesn't need training. She knows how to do it. Thank you.
Oh,
It's for, yes.
Thank you.
I'll get you plate.
Wow. The fig and pear and prosciutto pizza. Well, the crust is supposed to be good, but it's not that crusty.
Not that crusty.
It's very, very sweet. And my dough's raw. After all this wait. Wow. That is so sweet. But that's not the issue. The issue is the dough is raw. I finished. It's raw. It's doughy.
I don't know how it come out today like this, but normally they love that pizza. It's really, really lovely.
Normally they love the pizza, except last night someone sent it back for being like undone. Like, she doesn't leave the pizza in there long enough. Also, pear and prosciutto, huh? That's a choice.
I'm telling you what I'm getting, and it's raw, soggy and wet, and too sweet in general.
We'll take that out.
Can you take it back to Amy, please?
Of course, yes.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I don't think he liked it. What's wrong?
Okay, so there's a random chickadee at the sink that we didn't eat. Okay, so there is another worker who's doing the dishes, I guess.
Nothing.
I feel like Sammy sugarcoats a lot of what happens in the restaurant. So Amy gets this feeling that like everything she's doing is correct. Everything's right.
Don't worry. Everything is okay.
I'm not worried. I'm afraid he's going to say something isn't good.
I know
I'm
my
not
wife.
worried. I'm just scared he might say something mean about my cooking. I don't know. I'm scared he's gonna say he doesn't like something. That's worry, but all right.
Take the criticism. She will be shaking, and then she say, "That's it. I'm leaving." Just I'll tell you all about it after. Just relax and do like you do normally. Just do it.
Oh my God, I'm going to freak out.
Chef Ramsay has been sitting at the table for well over an hour.
I finished. It's raw.
And so far, all that he has sampled is an undercooked pizza.
I don't even tell her you did like the pity.
Why? Why didn't you tell her?
Tell her the dough was
Not yet. I know my wife. She'll get nervous.
scared of telling her the truth.
Do you want to tell her? Come with me. You tell her.
I just wanted to know, so she checks
Okay.
it.
What? You can't tell your wife when her food isn't fully cooked? Like, bruh. I don't tell you. Tell her. You tell her, bro. What?
She will know. Yes, she will know.
Anyway, I am 75 minutes in, and so far, I've had an undercooked pizza.
I know you've been waiting.
I'm going to start eating my ticket in a minute.
Oh, okay. I'm going to tell her you're starving. I'm going to tell her you are starving. Okay.
Oh,
She'll move,
okay, go.
She'll move.
I hope so.
Do you know where
Go.
that goes? Yes?
Okay. Thank you. Wow. Blue cheese, mushrooms, marinated,
Really
garlic
thick
aioli,
burger.
white truffle oil, and crispy bacon bits, and a soggy bun that's just full of grease. Jesus, come on.
It's like oiled. They like oiled the bun.
I have a lot of nerve calling this a blue ribbon burger. Well, medium rare, it's not.
Oh!
What? It's just a mess. Oh dear. That is overcomplicated, so unnecessary. And look, that is one shit burger.
What was wrong with it?
Disaster. Yeah, the bun. What a mess.
Okay, so,
Yeah,
I'll take this back.
Really disappointing. I am starving.
I got it.
There it goes.
Thank you.
This is for him?
Yes, red pepper ravioli.
Thank you.
Red pepper ravioli. There you go.
How's the salmon burger doing?
I'll go check on that.
Thank you.
This is one.
He wanted to know how long on the salmon burger.
It's on its way, Miranda. You don't need to keep reminding us. We know, okay?
I was just saying.
I know, but you don't need to come tell us. We know that it needs to go out.
Oh my god. It smells weird. Oh, here's my salmon burger. Wow. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
Oh god. Sweet, spicy. What a mess. It has to be one of the most confused ravioli dishes I've ever seen and tasted in my entire life.
I feel like just looking at it, it feels like there's a lot going on there. I don't know. I mean, I don't really eat ravioli. I'm gonna be honest, but there seems to be a lot going on here. Yeah, it looks kind of not great. I mean, it has a lot of they have a lot of interesting flavor profiles in a lot of their food, apparently, like the fig and prosciutto pizza. And like, if that's what she likes to eat, that's fine. But also, you need to have normie food. Like, I'm sorry, but I feel like maybe you should just have normie food available. I don't know. But yeah, apparently her cakes were good. I don't know why she's not just doing that.
It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense, huh?
Sweet and spicy.
Yeah.
Ravioli with bacon and sweet corn, topped with cilantro. Are these store-bought?
Yes, the ravioli, yes.
You told me that this was store-bought, then I wouldn't have ordered it.
Okay. I didn't tell you. No, I didn't tell you that.
Thank you. Look at this thing here. This is what I've been waiting for.
You trust burgers from this place?
So it's like a salmon cake, crab cake, burger.
But that's store-bought too.
It's overcooked. I mean, it's not good. Although it may be good for those 3 boys, 3 cats at home.
Do you want me to take that?
Please, because it is like eating dry cat food. Do you want to take a sample?
No, I really don't.
Eating dry cat food.
Is Amy there?
Yeah. Do you want to go into the kitchen?
No, she can come out now. I think it's
I'll tell her.
just a quick. Amy,
Yes.
that was a lot longer than I expected, and there were some big bumps in that meal.
What kind of bumps? What didn't you like?
Let's go through it later.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go get changed.
Okay.
And I want to see how this place functions, and then after service, cover all the points.
You look disappointed.
I am disappointed.
Yes.
But let's go through this later.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
This is why you're here.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's for you.
Oh, thank
You
you.
only.
Thank you.
Fuck me.
Okay.
Like fucking side-eyeing her. Like, yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh, this is rough, man. Because he's just like, I'll go over with you later. I'm going to go change my clothes. He had one bite of 4 different meals. He didn't even eat any sides. I was like, man, you could have. Surely she can't fuck up like French fries, right? Like, surely. Well, I say that.
Go in the fridge. Hurry. Go in the fridge.
Don't worry. Don't
I'm
worry.
not.
Listen. Industrial fridges are very thick. They are not soundproof. They're not. Don't think they are. Mickey Psycho, thank you for the follow. Because they're not.
Never mind.
Drink.
You do. And you do what you do. Do you understand? Just do what you do.
I'm concerned with his opinion.
He loves
I
the
know.
desert.
I understand.
Please do me a favor. You can. They are good.
There's no bunny. I mean, listen, if, you can, I'm not saying you can't have a meltdown in there or cry in there. I'm just saying if you're trying to go to a private place where your workers cannot overhear you, the freezer ain't it. I don't know.
Okay,
They were
listen,
arguing in the crying box.
Start to get ready, you guys. We're gonna open.
How does the line work? Who does what?
Christine does mostly the salads, and I do the pizzas. I have people tell me it's the best pizza that they've ever had in their life.
My pizza today was undercooked, so it was raw, and I said, will you take that back? He said, I can't talk to her in service. Why is that? You're a husband and wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as if you're sort of manager and assistant manager. So why can't you go and tell your wife?
Because
Sweetheart,
I know my
pizza.
wife.
Okay, I feel like if they were manager and assistant manager, he'd be able to talk to her. I think he can't talk to her because they are husband and wife. I feel like that is the issue there.
Fucking wake up, it's undercooked.
I don't think your pizza was undercooked. I checked it when I took it out of the oven, just like I do every other pizza. And to me, it was crispy on the bottom. When I cut it,
Right.
it was crunchy.
Okay.
So to me, it wasn't wrong.
Okay, so that's your version because you
Sure.
didn't see it come back. However, the bun for the beef burger was soggy as anything. Blue cheese, marinated mushrooms, crispy bacon bits, white truffle oil. Who comes up with those ideas?
I did.
Because there's certain things that don't go together, and that's 4 of them.
Chef Ramsay is standing
That's
there riding
4
my
of
ass
them.
about white truffle oil and garlic aioli. Oh my God, like he's never heard of any flavor profile in the world as disgusting. I have never had a problem with that hamburger, ever.
because your husband doesn't tell you. And the salmon burger was like a salmon fish cake in between a dry bun.
But it was a dry bun or it was a soggy bun?
That was dry pate, dry.
It's good like that. We have people tell us all the time that it's good.
Are people telling you literally any of your food is good? Like, because your whole thing is like bullies on the internet. People are saying mean things. Who's telling you the food's good? Like, wait, who telling you this? And maybe they're telling you this because they're like, if I don't say this, I'm gonna get concrete shoes or some shit. Like, I don't know. Okay. Maybe they do have a handful of regulars that have.
She hears a lot of voices that tell her it's great. Cheer 100.
Thanks for the bits. Maybe they do have some regulars that are like, I'm here for the cakes and I will come and get something else too. And like, whatever, I'll just tell them like it's good. I don't know. The cats tell her it's great. Meow, meow, meow.
There's no point in me saying anything to you because you just well, it's good like that.
Whatever.
The raviolis, do you cook them from frozen?
Yes, we do.
Do you know you can make these better?
What? Yes, I can make them from scratch.
No, but take them off.
Oh, yes, of course. Why don't I just delete everything from my menu?
I'm just trying
and then close my doors? What
Ma'am. He didn't fucking reach out to y'all. Y'all reached out to his ass. And now you just not gonna even listen. Chris, thanks for the follow. You're just not gonna listen to anything that he.
do you want me to sell?
These are store-bought crap frozen ravioli.
They're not crap, and they're delicious. And the first time I've ever.
Oh my
Did you
God.
taste it? You didn't taste that one.
I didn't because you didn't get the feedback. I said they were disgusting.
People usually love it. I've never had a problem with it, but
People usually love it.
yes, real customers, not haters.
Oh, come on, Amy.
Raviolis that are in the freezer. Oh my God, sacrilegious.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 seconds, please. The owner is trying to pull the wool over your eyes by offering you frozen raviolis that aren't even made within 500 miles of this front door. So would you mind, personally, if I 86 them to stop you from eating crab? So we'll 86 ravioli.
Okay.
I have too much respect for your customers to bullshit them. Now, will you tell your wife or shall I?
It's dinner service.
He's not gonna tell his wife. He's not gonna tell her. You gotta tell her. You gotta hurt that woman's feelings. Hurt her feelings. This is ridiculous. Hurt her feelings.
Amy continues to deflect everything.
The owner is trying to pull the wool over your eyes by offering you frozen raviolis.
So to make his point, Chef Ramsay decides to do a little research with the customers.
Would you mind if I 86 them? Are you going to tell your wife or shall I?
I will tell her.
Thank you.
Wow.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
No more raviolis
No
for
more
today.
raviolis
Yeah.
and no more hamburgers and no more salmon burgers. People can only have cakes tonight.
Okay.
Okay? I'm good with that. Complete bullshit.
She can't take criticism. Why is that?
At all.
Ask her that question.
Ask her.
I have the same problem for that.
Are we used to waiting on something?
Yeah.
What is it that you're waiting on?
Pasta. Just spicy pasta.
The pasta rustica?
Yes. Is that coming?
Can you look on B4 and see what else they had? They should have pasta rustica.
It is. No, I don't have it. You didn't give it to me.
Sammy, I did write it down for you.
Ah, it was here.
It's right there.
What is it?
Pasta rustica.
I see you did here. It's okay.
4B. No, 5B. Are you sure? You don't need to.
This is what I mean about like, I don't trust this man. He's not paying attention to what's on the fucking tickets. Yeah, they don't have the little stabber thing where you like stab the like receipt to the tickets or whatever. Yeah, they just throw in the trash. But like, yeah, no, this is absolutely narcissism, like crazy. But like, this is why I don't trust this man. I don't trust him. Like, you're not paying attention to what's on the ticket. You're not putting everything that's on the ticket in the computer. she could be doing that. They just told her their order. She could type it in. She could punch it in. She doesn't even have to type shit. It's like pre-made little buttons that you push. Like, oh my God.
Question me, Katie. You can go home right now. I'm sorry. Sammy?
Yes, darling.
I would appreciate it if you would send Katie home right now. I don't need an attitude from her. She comes and she said, it's because there's the two others. Oh my God. Am I sure?
What a little shit.
Amy.
I'm not going to talk to you right now because I have to concentrate on the line.
Stop. Concentrate then.
I will. There's no point in talking to you.
Thank you.
Wow.
And the pizza?
Food is leaving the kitchen at a snail's pace. And it doesn't appear to be worth the wait.
You can take this back too. You didn't like it? Not good. Okay.
When food's not eaten, do they tell you?
No. Every single time a customer doesn't lick their plate, the waitress doesn't come to tell me that.
Amy, no one's licking that.
Just ignore him. I am ignoring everything that's happening.
Stop. Thank you, Amy. Excuse me. So, that just comes back from the table. And it goes straight into the pot wash.
Then they didn't like it.
So, if they didn't like it, what are we going to do about it?
Let's wait. We finish today.
The kitchen needs to know.
Okay, then I'm going to tell her.
Oh my God, what do you mean? Oh my God, that's like a whole fucking, like, what is that, a steak? I don't even really know what that is. It looks sus. But, like, not a single one of them are telling her when shit happens. Like, this woman is so unhinged and so just miserable to be around that they just, like, it is another shift, so all the food's getting sent back, so we're just going to scrape it in the trash and not say anything to her. Like, oh my God. Like, geez, fucking... Man, okay, the only... It's not even a parallel. Like, I went to, like, a Logan's. And I used to like Logan's. I went to Logan's. And I got a burger, and it was the worst burger I've ever had in my life. It was so bad. And so, like, I waved the waitress over. I was like, hey, can I just get the check? And, like she saw that, like, my food was basically not eaten. She's like, is everything okay? And I was like, I'll be honest, this is not a good burger. Like, it's pretty bad. Like, I can't eat this. And it's not even just, like, oh, this was a frozen patty that you cooked. It tastes bad. Like, just completely. Like, I'm not, Gordon Ramsay. My palate isn't so, like, amazing that I'm like, oh, man, I turn my nose up at frozen patties. Like, whatever. Sometimes they're okay. It tasted super bad. I was like, this just tastes really bad. And she's like, oh, I can get it taken off. And I was like, no. Like, that's okay. I'll just pay for it and leave. Like, it's okay. She did get it taken off my ticket. I did leave her, like, basically I left her a tip. Like, I paid, like, I had cheese sticks and, like, a drink, too. But, like, I was, like, I paid her tip. I paid for my other stuff. I paid her tip. And then I also gave her, like, the price of the burger on top of the tip. As if I paid for the whole ticket. Like, I was just like, here, you can have the rest of it as a tip. Whatever, they don't make you pay out. Like, but I was like, well, that was not a good experience. This right here, this show, I'm like, oh my God, I couldn't deal with this. This is stressing me out. This is stressing me out. Like, I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my God. Oh my God. If you're good at cakes, just do cakes, babes. Okay, cakes does not equate to pizza and ravioli and whatever the hell this is, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I just, like, or you could have you could have, like, frozen foods that you just throw in the oven real quick and make and just be like, yeah, it's cheap, it's frozen, it's whatever, but it's fast, right? Or something like that. I am a chef. No, apparently you're not. You could be a baker. But
Thank you.
Okay. Amy, this is the summon. They didn't like it.
For me, this is all bullshit, so I don't care.
None of you known about this because the young girl, Maria, grabbed the plate and was about to throw it away. That's a common thread in this restaurant.
There's no point in me speaking, so I'm just gonna work.
Okay, but you're not working well. Your whole complaint is that none of the people that you hired do their jobs. Honey bunny, I'm gonna break it to you. You're not really doing your job. You're pretending to do your job. And when I say that, it's because no one likes your food and no one is eating it. So you're failing. Like, just saying.
It's like one long nightmare.
Wow, $10 tip.
Yeah.
That's nice. For you?
Of course, yeah. Why not?
Do you think the girls deserve some tips tonight?
No, they get hourly.
And so do you think if I went and asked every customer when they leave a tip that it goes straight to the owner and not to the server, do you think they'd be astounded? Let me ask that table there. Sir, the tip that you left, the young lady server, the owner takes the tips.
No. Okay.
Don't fuck with me.
Hold up. First of all, I'd be like, I'm not paying the owner $10 extra for this travesty. I paid the waitress for her work or her service. He's stealing my money? Like, I would absolutely be like that. Like, no, don't take that $10. If it's not going to her, you don't get my $10.
The owner takes the tips.
No. Okay.
Don't fuck with me.
Yeah. I will fuck with you. Who the fuck you think you are?
Oh my God, Sammy's going to hurt him.
I'm fed up. I'm getting sick and tired of your bullshit.
Sammy's gonna hurt him. Let me explain to you what is gonna happen if Sammy tries to hurt Gordon Ramsay. Like, what do you mean? Sammy's gonna hurt him. Sammy's gonna get bodied if he tries. Like, you think the production staff won't go swinging in? Like, buddy. No. Jesus Christ.
Well, then fucking answer my question. Then fucking answer my question.
Well, hold on, what do you say?
Of your bullshit. Well, then fucking answer my question.
I am the gangster, not you. Someone say this dude had ties to the mafia or some shit. Oh my God.
Then fucking answer my question. Tell the customers they're going to get their tips.
No, they don't.
They should be told that you're taking them because this servers deserve them.
You want to speak with me?
Yeah, I want to speak with you.
You want to fuck with me? I will fuck with you.
I don't want to fuck with you.
Then I will fuck with you.
Oh my God, what a joke.
Is everybody got his food?
Yeah, we're closed. We're closing the kitchen. I think, Katie, you can go. For sure. I'm talking to you, Katie. Okay? Katie, listen to me when I'm speaking to you. Do not walk away from me. You don't work here anymore, okay?
You literally just told her she could go and she walked away from you and then you ran after her, like, talking more. She said, okay, I walked away. Like, what do you want? I mean, I know what you want. I mean, you're a narcissist, so. But, like, she fired her because she was telling her that people didn't like the food and that it was a problem.
Hey, don't start crying. Why are you behaving like this? Oh my God.
Come on.
Since I'm talking,
I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything.
You've had an attitude with me all night long, Katie. Okay, okay.
It's everyone's problem except for theirs. It's everyone's fault but theirs. Their food is so good and they get it out so quickly. Oh my God.
Quit. She is quitting. She has an attitude. She comes to the kitchen tonight. She's like, I set a table. She said, are you sure? Are you my boss?
It's okay. Please. Go on. No, come on.
She doesn't work here anymore. She's a poisonous little viper, and I don't allow people to have an attitude in my restaurant. What does she know? Who the hell is she? She is gone. That's who she is.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
This woman. Okay. she blinks. But you know how like people have different, like you can see it on my VTuber model, right? Where like my eyes will be like less open and then more open and like whatever. This woman's eyes are stuck at either blinked or. And it's unsettling. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't know if this is like a plastic surgery thing that maybe didn't go well. I don't know if it's like a mental thing. I don't know what it is, but it is unsettling.
Tonight, Chef Ramsay witnessed how dysfunctional Amy and Sammy are at running their business.
Katie, you do not.
Okay. Well, she was looking down. But while she was looking down, her eyes were a little bit more closed than like she usually got going on. So, all right.
Work here anymore.
She's
okay?
watching out for the
Firing
haters.
Katie for simply asking a question.
It's good.
Now you've just fired a young girl, but just take a big deep breath and see if we can get some form of resolution here.
Okay.
Believe it or not, my intentions are good. You're shaking your head already.
I'm listening.
It's become evident that you can't take criticism. Why is that?
Are you seriously asking me why I'm so
Yes,
Yeah, I am.
You don't have to cry here. I don't want you to cry. You don't have to cry.
I'm not going to cry, Sammy.
Just
I'm
quiet.
trying to speak and
Just
take
quiet.
out my
Is it trying?
a conversation. No one lets me speak. Ever. Nobody. Oh my God.
Let me talk.
I know that, but you're not listening to me.
I know. I listen to you. We listen to you.
I'm trying to.
Awkward.
He asked me a question. What I do normally is good. I don't have people sending things back to me.
You don't know, Amy.
You're saying the
You
training.
don't know, because food comes back, it goes straight to the dishwasher. That's what the whole issue is. You've been avoiding everything. Behind your back are the most amazing desserts. And in your freezer is store-bought shit raviolis that you're never going to convince me or a customer that they're good.
The sauce is delicious. The raviolis, we think that they're very good.
What I'm struggling with is that you convince yourselves that it's right. It's not.
There the eyes again.
Tomorrow, I want you open-minded, okay? You as well, Sammy.
I don't make promises that I know I can't keep. I'm going to do everything within myself to try.
All you're getting from me is the truth. Right now, that's what you need. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
Everything within myself.
After one of the most
Okay.
difficult days he has ever had.
The way she phrased that was weird. And it gave me ick, but like also like this is the kind of woman that tries to convince you to join an MLM. I don't know how other way to explain that, to be 100% with you. Like, I don't know.
On Kitchen Nightmares, Chef Ramsay has arrived with a plan to start turning around Amy's baking company.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Amy and Sammy not at the restaurant, he takes the time to meet with former staff members that have reached out to him.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you both?
Good.
Jessica, right?
Yes,
Good to see you.
How are you both? Well, I no longer work there, so let me tell you how my life has definitely been better now. Like, my life is better now.
Henry, nice to see you. First of all, Jessica, what was your job?
I was hired as a food runner. Sammy told me that he didn't like people who went to culinary school because he didn't think that we knew anything. And when I started, I was only allowed to pour water glasses and set them at the table. So I worked up front for a few months and basically had to beg my way back into the kitchen.
Unbelievable. Henry?
I was a busser for the most part.
How long ago were you there?
A little over a month.
And what
What
kind
do you
of
mean
things
for
did
the
you see
most?
in the dining room?
First of all, what do you mean for the most part? Second of all, nobody lasts 2 months at this restaurant, which is like a problem.
He was always in a bad mood, no matter what. Like, I've never seen him in like a good mood. He can't take complaints in like a professional manner, which is the worst part. He made me wash his car one day.
What?
That was the most ridiculous thing I've ever done for him. They were always yelling at each other.
In the year and a half I was there, I saw at least 50 people come and go.
50?
They were...
Never mind. This chickadee stuck it out for a year and a half. She's cut from different cloth. She a beast. Because I could not do that. Like, I could not do that.
In and out so fast.
Wow. What happens when customers complain about their food?
They get told that they're wrong, that, you know, no, we have the best food in the country. You're wrong. Like, there have been times people have gotten salmon that's raw, and they'll send it back saying, you know, can you cook this a little more? And they're like, you don't know how to eat food. You don't know what you're doing. This is perfect. You obviously don't know. Customer's always wrong there.
That is insane.
It's just that they don't really know how to manage a restaurant. I don't know what it is, but they both think that, like, the whole world is out to get them.
Listen, I appreciate the feedback.
Yeah, no problem.
You've been very helpful, and I appreciate the honest truth.
Absolutely.
Wish me good luck. I need it.
Yeah, good luck with
Absolutely,
Sam.
good luck. Hope we can help him.
Thank you. Wow.
Notice that the guy was like, hope you can help them. Girl said nothing.
Sheer 100, that should be the first line of her resume for the rest of her life. Survived 18 months at Amy's Baking Company.
That's pretty funny. I can stick it out for the long haul. I can go through a lot. It's pretty good. But notice the girl was not like, oh, hope you can help them. Like, the guy said, like, oh, hope you can help them. The girl was like, yeah, good luck. You're going to need it. Like, bye. Like, and also, better than me, because I'd been like, I hope that place burns to the ground. It's like, I hope they get their comeuppance, because it's fucking miserable. All right? So they've tortured mentally so many people. You know, they not even mentally. Like, the people that are eating their food probably also slightly tortured. Like, I just, Christ.
It gets worse. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Sammy. Today is a new day.
Yeah, I hope so.
You don't look very happy.
Yeah. I'm exhausted.
Times.
It's all. Yeah, I've never had this experience like this. It's disaster.
Okay. I've never had an experience like this either.
We want to clarify a few things.
Please, should we sit down?
So there's no animosity,
Let's
of
sit
course.
down.
Yes.
Let's clarify a few things.
Your
What
food's
would you like
bad.
to clarify?
What I have a problem with were the comments you were saying to me last night while I was trying to focus on the food.
Let's look at one thing at a time and be
Sure.
open and honest.
Okay, that's
Okay?
fine.
Because for me, this was about uncovering the truth. When I'm told that the raviolis are freshly made.
I didn't tell you
no,
that.
Can I finish?
Yeah, he's exhausted because she was losing her shit all night. She was losing her shit all night. I bet you anything. Like, what the fuck is that eye roll?
Sorry, when your husband told me that the raviolis were fresh, I ordered them. And the raviolis were disgusting and not fresh. And if you're going to try and continue to pull wool over customers...
She's acting like a 13-year-old who got caught not doing their homework and whose grades are slipping. Like, that is what she's acting like. Have y'all noticed this? Like she's just rolling her eyes and like looking around, and it's not her fault, and like, don't talk to me like that, and like that is how she is acting.
...eyes by sending them fake, fresh-made raviolis, they need to know.
I never say that
sends my alarm bells going.
Speak a minute.
Now, you may want to sit there and argue, but you're not prepared to understand that I'm here to show you what's right. And you can't take that.
I can. I'm ready for that. I have no problems with the food.
I told you about the burger. You refused to listen.
I did not. I
Every
asked
time
you
I tell
what
you
was
something,
wrong with it.
you come back with an excuse.
I kept
After
asking you
excuse,
what's wrong,
after
and you couldn't
excuse.
give me
I told you. The bun for the beef burger was soggy as anything.
I have never had a problem with that hamburger, ever.
I mean, this is narcissism. There's nothing wrong with her. Everyone else is wrong. And like, I kept asking you what's wrong with it. You wouldn't answer. Every time he said something, you had, everyone likes this. I only get compliments on this. Everyone else loves it. I've never had a problem. Every single word that comes out of his mouth. Like, he's trying to give you criticism. He's trying to like, hey, this is a problem. And like, you're just like, no, that's, no.
You said the salmon burger was dry, but it was wet. Is it dry or is it wet?
Oh, she got the crazy eyes. She got the crazies. He said the beef bun was soaking wet. It was like super wet. And that the salmon burger was super dry. 2, he ordered 4 things. You should know this. You're the only one fucking making anything. He ordered 4 things. And he sent every single one of them back with different arguments about them. Or complaints about them. And like, God.
Which one is it?
One at a time? No, you're confused. I'm not confused when we're talking about food. But the way you screamed at that young girl last night.
Would you let anybody come into your restaurant, in your kitchen, and speak to you the way that that kid spoke to me last night? Would you? Do you think we're gonna let someone hold a gun to our head and we're gonna give them our ass and let them do anything they want from us?
All she asked is,
no, she did it with an attitude, a serious attitude. She's like, are you sure? For me. Are you sure? You don't need to question me, Katie. You can go home right now.
No, she didn't.
Okay.
Now you're over-exaggerating again.
All right.
But you'll blame her and you'll blame the customers. But customers were waiting for the food through your husband's mistake.
But okay, we're going to forget this today.
Right.
We're going to start.
Hold up, not my mistake. Hold on, we're not talking about my mistakes. Even though I've lied, I've hidden things, I am a little incompetent about what I'm doing. Like, come on. Come on.
If we continue the show, we're going to start from scratch.
I want to forget the word show. This is not a show for me.
No, I mean, I don't know what you call it.
This is a restaurant that is in crisis with a delusional owner that can't take criticism. So I'm going to tell you as it is. I met Jessica and Henry this morning, and I got told.
Way to throw Jessica and Henry under the bus, my guy. Damn.
Some awful things.
Like what?
The way you treat staff. They have to clean cars in the middle of service because the boss wants his car cleaned. And then witnessing over 50 staff being fired in that short period of time.
Really? 50 staff?
50 staff.
You're saying that I have fired 50 staff since Jessica was here. You're saying that?
I am.
Can you prove that to me?
Here we go again.
50 staff?
Look at your eyes.
That's because you're saying lies.
Look how bitter you are. Have you not had a turnover of more than 50?
Look at your eyes. You got crazy eyes. Oh my God.
People.
She was wrong. 100 or even more than 100. Wow. Yeah, not only 50,
so
100.
The stats are actually worse than she told me.
Yes, it's worse, yes.
Could you tell your wife that? Because I don't think she knows.
It is.
I need a drink of water, excuse me.
You're going to run off again?
Yesterday I didn't even eat or drink, and I have to drink water. Jesus Christ, are you going to attack me for wanting to fucking drink some water too? My God. I don't even know why we came back here. I'm going home.
Okay.
This morning,
I mean, it's sure
Chef
failing
Ramsay
business.
arrived with a plan on how to turn around the restaurant. But the owners wanted to clear up a few matters.
Now, you may want to sit there and argue, but you're not prepared to understand that I'm here to show you what's right.
Unfortunately,
Awesome,
they
thank
are
you
still
for
not
the
prepared to
follow.
listen to what Chef Ramsay has to say.
Yeah, they're
I
narcissists.
need water. Yesterday I didn't even eat or drink, and I have to drink water. Jesus Christ, are you going to attack me for wanting to fucking drink some water too? My God. I don't even know why we came back here. I'm going home.
Now you're going.
Once again, she's acting like a 13-year-old. Like, she is just acting like a child. Like, Jesus, woman.
Home?
This is such bullshit. Nobody even fucking is listening to me. Fucking, they're gonna go by Jessica? Oh my unbelievable. These people are incredible. And I've had enough.
Why y'all got cups in the walk-in?
My own restaurant. I want to go home.
Just cool down, Amy.
All we've done, all that's happened is we have been attacked.
Attacked?
Attacked.
Why are you behaving like this?
Because I'm insulted. You verbally insulted me yesterday, and I held my tongue out of class. I didn't tell you the truth. I didn't say nasty things to you.
Really?
Okay, really.
I didn't tell you the truth. I didn't say nasty things to you. I'm sorry that you're delusional and you can't handle the fact that your food's not good. That's not my fault. All right? Like, your food isn't good. You don't cook it well. You don't cook it all the way through, or you put random shit together that doesn't taste good together. I don't know what to tell you other than your food is bad. Your food's bad. Sorry you can't handle the truth. Welcome to reality. You want me to be mean? I could be mean. Specifically with like whatever's going on with your eyeballs.
I didn't really.
When I told you about the burger, you refused to listen.
You don't understand. You're judging me on you coming in here, disrupting the entire service. I've been doing this.
Disrupting?
You did disrupt us last night. How could I focus when you're
What about
on
my
my
lunch?
food? When you're standing
What
here
about my
talking to
lunch?
husband. What about when I cooked for you?
Who disrupted you then?
Everybody. What are you talking about?
Blaming everybody again.
I do my best so our business doesn't close because we can't find.
Not so wise. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Nobody bothered you, really, when you were cooking his lunch. What do you mean everybody? The server just came and was like, oh, hey, how's the salmon burger coming? That was it. That is normal. What do you mean everyone bothered you? Nobody bothered you.
Qualified people. You go get Miranda and that little Katie and Jessica. Bring them here and let me see how they work.
They won't come back
Will
in
you
here.
do that? Of course.
Do you know what? They're scared of you.
They're
and they're
scared of me.
embarrassed. But unfortunately, you've convinced yourself in your little Amy's world that everything you cook, touch, send, it's perfect.
I do not. What? Am I arguing?
Garlic aioli goes well with wine.
I mean, like, you know, maybe like the film crew or whatever is like freaking her out. I don't know. Doesn't like them there. I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess, but like, no one really talked to her for the most part. Like,
Truffle.
Well, let me show you some. Can I show you reviews? Hundreds of reviews that are excellent that we didn't write that
Not
are from
the
real
bullies on the
customers.
internet again.
No, good reviews, real customers that have supported us for
Look
6
at the way
years.
look at the way.
You're attacking my business and my life. This is
I'm
all
telling
I
you the
do is
problems.
live this life every day. You're not telling me the problems. You are saying I'm delusional, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this.
yes. Yes.
Can we
I am
talk about
saying
what
that.
we came here to speak about, please?
Yeah, let them finish. I want them to
You
finish
told me to
what
be
to
honest
say. I am always
about
honest.
the problems that you've had, that you cannot talk to your wife, and the issues that she can't take criticism before
she knows that.
I met
That's
her.
fine. I have no problem saying that.
That's fine. I think you're too far gone.
Okay, then let's end the show. You think I'm too far gone? There's no hope. Yalla, yalla. It's Christmas. Let's go home. Okay.
A child. She literally acts like a child throwing a tantrum. Like, I could not work with this lady. I could not work with this lady. 100%. Couldn't do it. Could not do it. What in the fuck? Delusional, narcissistic, child mentality, childlike immaturity mentality. Like, jeez. You know, it is Amy's Baking Company. Just make your fucking cake. And get some, like, ready-made food that you just throw in the fucking oven. Or microwave or something if somebody wants that. As just, like, a random extra thing. Or make pastries that are savory. That's a thing you can do. You can make savory, like, ham or cheese or whatever pastries. Like,
They didn't cover it on the show, but it came out that she bought the cakes from a commercial bakery in Vegas Tier 100.
never mind. Just make like, if you're not making anything, and you're just lying about everything. Just get pre-made shit that you warm up for people and like slash prices. And just be like a bistro people can come have lunch at or whatever. That's fine. Those places exist and it's fine. And you don't need a bunch of people. You could have like pickup service where they come and tell you that is pretty awful for a restaurant. It's not fine. I mean, listen. I'm not saying they have to be like a nice restaurant. I'm just saying like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's the opposite of fine. I'm just like, oh my God. You can do the thing where like you call out a number and they go pick it up. And that way only 2 of you need to be here. You have a lot of self-serve shit. Jesus.
They can't help people. They can't help themselves and cannot ever take 1 ounce of criticism. And if you're not willing to change, I'm not going to.
Also, I'm sorry. He's being very serious. This has been bothering me. What the fuck is all this? Why are all these plates and shit back here? And like, I know that they put plates on the table. I don't understand why they're putting full place settings and shit on all the tables before anyone sits down. I don't understand that. You could sit somebody down and then bring them plates. I don't know. To be fancy? They don't have good food. Why are they trying to be fancy?
Butt heads, argue, scream, whatever you want to say.
Also, to be fancy, but then you can see this? That doesn't look like a fancy restaurant. Hold on.
I'm not going to.
This doesn't look like a fancy restaurant setting when you can see this. This is not fancy restaurant stuff. The fact that you see this.
Butt heads, argue, scream, whatever you want to say. But this is not normal. And it's not normal for a restaurant to go through that many staff. It's not normal for a kitchen that small to have 65 items on the menu. And it's not normal.
65? 65. You could just be a pizza place. 65? Be a pizza and ravioli place. I mean, maybe not because your pizza and ravioli suck. But 65?
For the level of animosity that you've built inside this restaurant and
oh shit, we're almost done with this episode.
outside. You have the right to run the business the way you want to run your business. I have the right to do the right thing. And the right thing for me is to get out of here. Good luck.
Oh, eat shit! Oh, eat shit!
Wow.
Yo!
Yeah, of course that's what I wanted. Participate in this bullshit. Give me a break. Can they take this thing off of me?
We don't need his help. Maybe he knows that.
It all has to come down.
Oh, look at these giant ass fucking cameras and shit and lights. Holy shit. Holy shit, look at them. sorry. Look at these lights. Oh, I never thought about it. Oh, the production crew's like, well, time to wrap it up, boys.
And now he's gone. He walked away. He'll go on with his life. Sammy and I will go on with our life.
Well, it's finally happened. After almost 100 kitchen nightmares, I've met 2 owners who I could not help. And it wasn't because I didn't want to. It was because they are incapable of listening.
Yeah,
and
correct.
in a short period of time, they've managed to piss off the community and go through over 100 employees in 1 year. Sammy and Amy continue to blame everyone else, yet their biggest problem is themselves.
Yep.
And I know whatever changes I would have made, they were never going to stick to them. And that's why I've decided to do something I've never done before. It's such a shame.
Welp. Anyway, Hope the worst for them. I don't know why the biddies didn't go, but at least online bullies will definitely stop. Absolutely, totally. They will totally stop. Probably. Oh, there it goes.
At least the online bullies will definitely stop because of this. Cheer 100.